Hello, how you people doing? I am back again. Another segment, Tuesday after special Wednesday edition because we had football on Tuesday night. I want to talk about the generation gap thing. I had to give credit to my buddy Uncle J313 again on Instagram. And this is some of the subject matter. We were talking about he referred about the Pittsburgh Steelers. They lost the other day, and they lost, and it looked like they just wasn't there, they didn't care. And he said, look back and said they could have had a chance to go 16-0 and blew it. Now, in fact, they might have blown their 1 seed chances because I don't think Kansas City's losing another game because of the strength of schedule they lost to. If you even lost this, Kansas City will get the 1 seed. And he was looking like they don't seem to care. They was like playing like the days ago, and I wondered about that. Then this is early in the afternoon yesterday, so he talked to me about this. And then I went to play basketball with some guys. One of my 4-on-4 games. Actually, I won about a first couple games real quick, and these guys just got in this dribble, me pass first, not paying attention to little details in the hustle. They didn't want to rebound. I'm like, maybe these guys are a little different. Maybe this generation actually a little different. Sort of what did in Matt Patricia being the Lions coach. I'm not going to see a harp on that. Like I said, this is not the blog. I just talk about the Lions stuff at all. But yeah, one of those things that goes on that happens is happenstance. With that being said, yeah, sometimes the generation doesn't appreciate stuff. These new 20-something guys, a lot of them don't. There's a few that do, but some just don't appreciate the moment, the time, the effort. I guess our folks said that about us, but let's face it, Patriots did it 13 years ago, so maybe not so much. Okay. Well, that being said, we can talk about some more football stuff. I watched last night's Colts Ravens Cowboy game, and Cowboys 300 yards they just got smashed by the Ravens running it. They got smashed. Miami Dolphins and we call it the kick fight. Basically, you had a punt return guy get hit twice, and yeah, that's cheap. First one, okay, we excuse one, but two by the same guy in the same game, and you throw the guys out for fighting. Disagree, the referee should let them look. At some point, being an official, I think this is the old head official issue now. This is the old generation problem. Look, automatically, somebody gonna hit you. You know you're gonna hit back at some point. Doggone, the coach from Miami ready to go over there. Florida brothers going there, ready going over there. I'm like, oh baby, it's gonna be heated. And you know what? I ain't mad at him as coach. I probably have been up ready to get up there myself. I would have took up, definitely been up. It just would have been ugly, just flat out. Hey, I know I ain't supposed to as a coach, but yeah, I would have been over there ready to go after two. That's two cheap shots in a row. That's not even question. You had a little fight, kick them out the game. No, not a good idea then either. Okay, next thing we'll talk about is the end. Is of course the wild card, the doggone situation with the Cardinals, the Rams. Everybody's up in the air. The AFC got the Colts. Who's gonna come out and the Titans? And the Ravens right there. And it's like, hey, it's all up for grabs right now, man. I mean, the wild card, the AFC, you might finish 10-6 and miss the playoffs. That's how tight it is this year. I'll give them props though, boy. The AFC is strong. Except they got the two worst teams in the league on the same side though. It's like they're top and bottom. They NFC sort of muddle in the middle. With the Bears, they're basically done. But I also want to talk about the next generation. And I haven't thought that maybe Michigan is chumping out. And I usually don't go here with this, but I think Michigan might be chumping out on that Ohio State game. I'm kind of wondering they won't public their COVID case situation, none of that stuff. So I'm starting to have questions about that myself, personally, as a Michigan fan. I hope it doesn't come out there. Harbaugh say, you know what, we got a few COVID cases on the border. We could probably play, but we're not going to play. I would really be upset to find that out. Yeah. I don't want to throw that in there in my video blog just to throw it out there. I don't be here too much longer. Let's look at New Orleans manufactured offense. Drew Brees be back, and Green Bay fight for that #1 seed. I think Green Bay's going to take a notch back this week. Do you know who? We'll discuss that later on. As I said, for the blog, but they play the Lions, and I expect the Lions to actually win this game, and Green Bay's going to take a step back. New Orleans should get the 1 seed in NFC. But guess what? Round 2 against Detroit ain't going to be pretty. I'll just say that. Yes, I'm making that prediction. I'm going on record to say that right now. And about back to the Steelers again, their lackadaisical play against Washington. How you going to lose a team of Washington? The Washington no-name football team. I mean, you still appear, I would be totally ticked off. Because how about you go 15-1, you get a 2 seed and get knocked out in the first round of playoffs? That's what you're looking at happening this year. You had it all under your control. You probably gonna wipe out everybody else on the schedule, but you just got, okay, Washington's a sorry team. We gonna doggone it. Well, they figured what? What was that? And I can't blame the coach. He put him in the right position. They just didn't just show up. The offensive line getting no push. They had no running game. And you knew Ben was in trouble. He had to do it all himself, and that just wasn't nice. So, yeah. Like I said, this generation in sports, they just don't handle firing like they used to. I coach. I've been through that argument. These guys can't do it. I'll be going, even at the basketball court yesterday, I was going off on them. Let's play up. We got through the first couple games. Bad part of the third, I think like the third game I played, it was the third game or the fourth game I played, I messed up. I actually made a 2-point bucket, which was from the 3-point line, but I missed like 4 layups in a row. First time I've done that in a ever long time. I missed 2 and sometimes 3, but not 4 in a row. I was so ticked off. We lost 12-10. Think I make 2 of those layups. We walk off the court winners. So, I wasn't slacking off. It happened. You have a bad day. But the difference between having a bad day and to say, hey, I'm just in la la line, check out, man. So, yeah. If you're in the NFL playoff race this year, suggesting your teams out there, y'all close. I promise you the Lions are not slacking off. And usually I don't blog much about Lions here. They're going to be going for it. If you're not ready, you're going to mess up. You're going to be sitting at home in January and wonder what could have been. What could have been. And what could have been 16-0. But on one bright note, the Jets are still going to go 0-16. They actually got it right and gave up late, long touchdown pass and fired a defensive coordinator. It don't make a difference. We going 0-16. Yeah. Okay. I'm done, people. Until next week, deuces. Go Lions. Go Tigers. Go Lions. Go 0-16 Jets, and the Steelers let the 16-0 go. Thank you very much. We're done.